Gauri Nardana Gajanana, Gauri Nardana Gajanana, Girijanardana Niranjana, Girijanardana Niranjana, Parvati Nardana Shubhanana, Parvati Nardana Shubhanana, He Shubhanana, He Shubhanana, Pahi Prabho Mam, Pahi Prasanna, Pahi Prabho Mam, Pahi Prasanna, Gauri Nardana Gajanana, Gauri Nardana Gajanana, Girijanardana Niranjana, Girijanardana Niranjana, Parvati Nardana Shubhanana, Parvati Nardana Shubhanana, He Shubhanana, He Shubhanana, Parvati Nardana Shubhanana, Parvati Nardana Shubhanana, Pahi Prabho Mam, Pahi Prasanna, Pahi Prabho Mam, Pahi Prasanna, Gauri Nardana Gajanana. If you have the book, feel free to go to page 247. Otherwise, you can just listen and repeat. That's all, right? That's a good thing about bhajans. This one is on page 247. Parvati Nardana Bala Ganesha, Parvati Nardana Bala Ganesha, Parvati Nardana Bala Ganesha, Parvati Nardana Bala Ganesha, Vigna Vinasha, Varada Ganesha, Vigna Vinasha, Varada Ganesha, Vigna Vinasha, Varada Ganesha, Vigna Vinasha, Varada Ganesha, Suramuni Vandita Sumukha Ganesha, Suramuni Vandita Sumukha Ganesha, Suramuni Vandita Sumukha Ganesha, Suramuni Vandita Sumukha Ganesha, Sundara Vadana Jnana Ganesha, Sundara Vadana Jnana Ganesha, Sundara Vadana Jnana Ganesha, Sundara Vadana Jnana Ganesha, Parvati Nardana Bala Ganesha, Parvati Nardana Bala Ganesha, Vigna Vinasha, Varada Ganesha, Vigna Vinasha, Varada Ganesha, Suramuni Vandita Sumukha Ganesha, Suramuni Vandita Sumukha Ganesha, Sundara Vadana Jnana Ganesha, Sundara Vadana Jnana Ganesha, Sundara Vadana Jnana Ganesha, Sundara Vadana Jnana Ganesha, Parvati Nardana Bala Ganesha. Ganpati Bappa Moria. The spotlight.
Hari Om, everyone.
Hari Om.
Hari Om. Are we ready to start our Ganesha Puja? Yes?
Yes.
Okay, I'm seeing everyone nicely in front of their thalis. Good. Make sure you have all of your ingredients. Everyone here, make sure you have all of your ingredients also. Okay, so you have your thalis with your chandan, kumkum, your prasadam. Make sure you have a little patra, little container with some water, little akshata, rice. Yes, everyone has what they need. Flowers, most important. Flowers are a symbol of love. So when we're offering our flowers, we're offering our love to Bhagwan. So make sure we have lots of flowers. Okay? You guys have lots of flowers there? Good. Okay, so we are at Niketan and we are ready to start. I got a thumbs up from Dia. Very nice. So let's get ready to start our puja. Okay, so we'll start with invocation first. So fold our hands together and we pray to Bhagwan Ganesha. Oh. 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 Om Vakratunda Mahakaya Surya Koti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kuru Me Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Now we do Shanti Mantra for peace invocation. So everyone can chant along. We all know this. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Okay, so now we are ready to begin our puja. So first we have to purify our atmosphere, okay? So I want you to take a little bit of water in your hands. So all of you, take some water in your right hand. And you're going to sprinkle on yourself and everything around to purify it as I chant this mantra, okay? So sprinkle. Om apavitrah pavitro va sarvavasthangato va yasmaret pundarikaksham sabahya shuchihi. So we're purifying ourselves, bahya and anta, means outside and inside. We're becoming pure. Now we're going to purify our seat. So take a little water and you sprinkle in front and behind your seat, okay? Om Prithvi Tvaya Dhrit Aloka Devi Tvam Vishnuna Dhrita Tvam Chadhare Mam Devi Pavitram Kuruchasanam. Very nice. Now we have to purify inside also. So we're going to sip water. So 3 times. When I say Namaha, you sip the water 3 times. And then the last time you let it run out from your palm. Okay, to clean your hands. So 3 times sip now. Om Achyutaya Namaha. Om Anantaya Namaha. Om Govindaya Namaha. Now wash hands. Om Narayana Namaha. Good. Now our first step. So here you can see our Yajamanas, Prema Amma and everyone here. You can watch them now. They're going to light that deepa. They're going to light the lamp. For the high schoolers, you can light lamp. For the younger ones, you just put your hands together. No playing with matches. So you put your hands together. If your parents are there, they can help you. Okay? And we're going to light one of the lamps that you have before you. Light represents knowledge. So this represents removing our ignorance by lighting up our mind with knowledge. So we light our lamps now. Om Deepam Jyoti Param Brahma Deepam Sarvatamopaham Ishtakamyartha Siddhyartham Deepam Prajvalayam Yaham. Good. So now all ignorance is going away from our mind with this beautiful light of knowledge. Okay, so now we do dhyanam. Means we have to make our mind focused to do this puja to Bhagavan. So focus now on making the mind quiet as we chant this mantra together. Bring your hands together. Om Shuklam Baradharam Vishnum Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadanam Dhyayet Sarva Vighnopashantaye. Now that our minds are quiet, we have to create a quiet atmosphere around us. So we're going to create a shell around us, mentally, as though telling ourselves, keep our minds focused here itself. Okay? So we're going to do Digbandha. So you take your finger, index finger of right hand, and you're going around clockwise, behind and in front, from right to left. Yeah? Om Bhur Bhuvaswarom. Good. Very nice. Now, we've created our safe environment. We're going to make a promise to Bhagavan now. We're going to do Sankalpa, that I'm going to keep my mind focused here and do this puja nicely. Okay? I'm speaking to Prema Amma here, and I feel like I'm speaking to children. Amma, you're a child today. Good. So everyone, we're going to do Sankalpa now. Take some akshata, put it in your right hand, a little bit of water and one small flower so that you can close your hands around it, right? And you're taking that hand, close your palm, and you're putting it inside of your left hand. Yeah, put the palm down into your left hand and then put it down on your left knee. Sorry, your right knee. Yeah, right knee. Very good. Got it? Okay. And now we focus on Bhagavan as we chant Sankalpa. Om Mama Upata Samasta Duritakshaya Dvara Shri Parameshwara Prityartham Mama Sakala Vidya Prapyartham Maha Ganapati Prasada Siddhyartham Tat Prasadena Sat Buddhi Siddhyartham Shri Maha Ganapati Pujam Karishye. Now offer it into the plate in front of you. Okay, now we're going to purify the whole atmosphere. We're going to ring the bell to purify the atmosphere. Okay, so you can put your hands together and pray for sanctity for the whole atmosphere. Om Agamatham Devanam Samanatham Durakshasam Lakshanam. Okay, our atmosphere is nice and purified now. We're going to meditate on Bhagwan Ganesha to bring him. Now we're going to start our puja officially. So do dhyanam on Bhagwan Ganesha now. Hands together and we focus on Bhagwan. Agajanana Padmakam Gajananam Maharnisham Anekadantam Bhaktanam Ekadantam Upasmahe Asmin Bimbe Sumukham Mahaganapatim Dhyayami. Now, Bhagwan Ganesha is in our mind. We want him to come into that murti in front of us now and come alive, because we're going to make all of our offerings to that murti. So we're going to do invocation now. Place your left hand on your chest and your right hand touch the murti. Yeah? We're invoking that bhava and that murti that we're about to worship now. Okay? So we're doing avahana. Om Atra Gacha Jagadvandyam Suraraja Architeshwara Anathanatha Sarvagnya Gajanana Harapriya Asmin Bimbe Sumukham Mahaganapatim Avahayami. Good. Now that we have invited Bhagwan in front of us, when we invite a guest, what do? We have to offer them a seat. We have to offer them some water, some food, everything. Okay, so we're going to treat Bhagwan like our guest now. So asanam, we're going to offer seat. So take some akshata in your hand as though symbolizing offering a seat to Bhagwan with this. Asmin bimbe mahaganapataye namaha asanartham akshatan samarpayami. When I say samarpayami, you offer. Good. Now, when a guest comes from far, what do? We offer them some water. You can wash your feet, wash your hands, have something to drink. If they've come from a fireplace, we even say, go ahead, have a shower, and then you can have a meal with us. So all of these ways, Bhagwan has come from far. We're offering him all of these things nicely now. So I'm going to chant 3 mantras now. With each one, when I say samarpayami, you take some water from the spoon and you offer it Bhagwan. Okay? First one will be to wash Bhagwan's feet, then to wash his hands, and then offer it to sip for Bhagwan. Asmin bimbe mahaganapataye namaha padayoho padyam samarpayami. Offer. Asmin bimbe mahaganapataye namaha hastayoho arghyam samarpayami. And for Bhagwan to sip now. Asmin bimbe mahaganapataye namaha mukhe achamaniyam samarpayami. Good, very nice. Everyone is offering nicely. Now we're going to do snanam, bath for Bhagwan. So take your spoon with some water, take a small flower and you dip the petals in the water. And then with that petal, you're going to do snanam for Bhagwan. Let the droplets fall on Bhagwan. Ready? Okay. Gangadi sarvatirthebhyaha ahriter vimalay jalay. Go ahead, offer. Yeah, sprinkle. Snanam kurushva Bhagavan Uma putra namostute asmin bimbe mahaganapataye namaha shuddhodaka snanam samarpayami. Now we'll offer vastra. After bath, we offer clothes and yagnyopavitam and thread. So if you have a piece of cotton, you can offer as clothes. Otherwise, you can offer some akshata. Yes, little rice you can offer also. Asmin bimbe mahaganapataye namaha vastrartham akshatan samarpayami. Now upavitam. So sacred thread. So if you have cotton or thread, you can offer it now. Asmin bimbe mahaganapataye namaha upavitartham akshatan samarpayami. So offer little akshata and bow to pranams. Now Bhagwan is nicely dressed after his bath. Yagnopavita is there also. So we offer sandalwood paste. We have to put tilak for Bhagwan. Asmin bimbe mahaganapataye namaha divya parimalagandhana dharayami. Yeah, dip it and offer. Very nice. Good. And Haridra Kumkum also will offer. Gandhasya upari Haridra Kumkumam samarpayami. Yes, you can dip it and offer. Very nice. Our Yajamanas here are doing very nicely. And everyone is following all y'all very nicely. They're waiting to see what you do, so you have to do well. Okay, good. Now just offer a little akshata now. Akshatan samarpayami. Now Bhagwan has tilak, we have to offer mala. So if you have pushpa mala, you can offer, otherwise offer pushpam, offer a few flowers also. Sugandhini cha pushpani chati kunda mukhani cha ekavimshati sankhyani grahana ganatayaka asmin bimbe mahaganapataye namaha pushpam samarpayami pushpamala samarpayami. Okay, Bhagwan looks nice now, fresh, dressed, tilak, mala, everything. Now he's ready for us to worship him. So this is best part we have to do now, okay? So get your flowers together. We're going to do only 16 names of Bhagwan Ganesha. With each flower, you touch your heart and you offer at Bhagwan's feet. So this is symbolic of offering all of our love at Bhagwan's feet. Yes? If you all want to chant along and repeat as I'm saying, you can repeat also. Simple names are there. Everyone home, you can repeat also if you can remember the name, okay? Ready? So all of you can offer. Even if you can't reach, just offer right closer. Atha Archana Om Sumukhaya Namaha you all can chant along also. It's easy names. Chant loudly so they can hear. Om Sumukhaya Namaha.
Om Sumukhaya Namaha.
Om Ekadantaya Namaha.
Om Ekadantaya Namaha.
Om Kapilaya Namaha.
Om Kapilaya Namaha.
Om Gajakarnakaya Namaha.
Om Gajakarnakaya Namaha.
Om Lambodaraya Namaha.
Om Lambodharaya Namaha.
Om Vikataya Namaha.
Om Vikataya Namaha.
Om Vighnarajaya Namaha.
Om Vighnarajaya Namaha.
Om Vinayakaya Namaha.
Om Vinayakaya Namaha.
Om Dhumraketave Namaha.
Om Dhumraketave Namaha.
Om Ganadhyakshaya Namaha.
Om Ganadhyakshaya Namaha.
Om Bhalachandraya Namaha.
Om Balachandraya Namaha.
Om Gajananaya Namaha.
Om Gajananaya Namaha.
Om Vakratundaya Namaha.
Om Vakratundaya Namaha.
Om Shurpakarnaya Namaha.
Om Shurpakarnaya Namaha.
Om Herambaya Namaha.
Om Herambaya Namaha.
Om Skandapurvajaya Namaha.
Om Skandapurvajaya Namaha.
Om Mahaganapataye Namaha.
Om Mahaganapataye Namaha.
Om Nanavidha Parimala Patra Pushpani Samarpayami.
Just pick it up, collect it, and
Put all there. Good.
put back everything in the plate.
Very nice. Well done. So you offer all of your love to Bhagwan in these flowers. So Bhagwan is decorated with flowers and your love now. Very beautiful. So now we'll offer dhupa and deepa to Bhagwan. So you all can fold your hands while we're doing this, or you can offer akshata also. Amma and uncle here will light dhupa, and we'll do little arti dhupa for Bhagwan. Om Vanaspati Rasodbhutaha Gandharyo Gandharamaha Upoyam Pratisatam Mahaganapataye Namaha Dhupam Aghrapayami Dhupanantaram Achamaniyam Samarpayami. Very nice. Okay. Now we offer Deepaha. So the second lamp that you have there, you can light that lamp now and just show it to Bhagwan. So let that light go from Bhagwan's eyes straight through to yours. Okay, so show that lamp to Bhagwan. For those there, smaller ones, don't play with matches. We'll just you fold your hands, and as Amma is doing it here, you focus on Bhagwan. Om Deepam Grahana Devesha Partitraya Samanvitam Andhakare Namastubhyam Ajnanam Vinivartaya Asmin Bimbe Mahaganapataye Namaha Divya Mangala Deepam Darshayami Deepanantaram Achamaniyam Samarpayami. Very nice. Now, our favorite part should have been offering our flowers, our heart to Bhagwan. Now, Bhagwan's favorite part, Naivedyam. Good, so food for Bhagwan now. Okay, so prepare the area, sprinkle with a little bit of water to purify, and open up whatever little prasadam your mummies have made for you or daddies. See, open up now, we're going to offer Naivedyam to Bhagwan. Om Bhurbhuvah Svah Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Okay, now fold your hands and we're going to offer this Naivedyam to Bhagwan. Asmin Bimbe Mahaganapataye Namaha Modakam, Mashapupam, Payasam, Kadali Phalam, Narikela Khandam, Kapitha Phalam, Sarva Mahanevedyam Nivedayami. Now we're going to feed Bhagwan this prasadam also. So with each finger now you're going to offer little. So thumb to little finger first, then ring, then index, then pointer, and then all five, right? So in succession, each finger as we chant, you offer to Bhagwan. So first one, thumb and little finger now. Om Pranaya Swaha, Om Apanaya Swaha, Om Vyanaya Swaha, Om Samanaya Swaha. Oh, all five. Okay, let's do that again. I think I missed one. Om Pranaya Swaha, Om Apanaya Swaha, Om Vyanaya Swaha, Om Udanaya Swaha, Om Samanaya Swaha, Om Brahmane Namaha. Good, so all five and then Brahmane Namaha at the end. Good, so we've offered prasadam to Bhagavan. Naivedyanantaram achamaniyam samarpayami. Offer a little water now. Good. Now, if you have tambulam, you can offer tambulam. Otherwise, few grains of rice, akshata, you can offer. Akshata. Asmin bimbe mahaganapataye namaha tambulam nivedayami. Tambularthe akshatan samarpayami. Okay, now Mangala Nirajanam. So little camphor you can light to do. Okay, you can use the lamp. Yeah. So you fold your hands now. Amma is going to do Mangala Nirajanam. Om Bimbe Mahaganapataye Namaha Karpura Nirajanam Darshayami Mangalanirajanantaram Achamaniyam Samarpayami. Offer a little water. Okay. Now we'll chant Mantra Pushpam. So what if you have few flowers remaining, you can hold flowers in your hand. Everyone take some flowers. And we'll chant Mantra Pushpam, small part of Mantra Pushpam together, putting all of our love and beautiful vibrations for Bhagwan into those flowers now. So final offering to Bhagwan. Okay. Om Yopam Pushpam Veda Pushpavan Rajavan Pashuman Bhavati Chandramava Apam Pushpam Pushpavan Rajavan Pashuman Bhavati Ya evam Veda Yopam Ayatanam Veda Ayatanavan Bhavati Rajadhirajaya Prasahya Sahine Namo Vayam Vaihi Shravanaya Kurmahe Same Kaman Kama Kamaya Mahyam Kameshwaro Vaihi Shravano Dadatu Kuberaya Vaishravanaya Maharajaya Namaha Asmin Bimbe Mahaganapataye Namaha Mantra Pushpam Samarpayami. Offer all of your flowers. Atha Pradakshina Namaskaraha. So right where you're there, you can offer Pradakshina. So 3 times around as I chant the mantra. Om Namo Namo Ganeshaya Namaste Vishwarupine Nirvigham Kuru Me Kamam Namami Tvam Gajanana. Asmin Bimbe Mahaganapataye Namaha Pradakshina Namaskaran Samarpayami. Atharajupacharaha. So now Krishna and Shobhini are going to dance because this is Raja Upachara. Okay. Now Sumati Amma will save you all. Sumati Amma is going to do beautiful bhajan for us now for Raja Upachara. Okay. You can spotlight Amma.
All right. We will do a small Ganesha bhajan. You all know this bhajan, so you can all also repeat. Okay. And all sing with me. Okay. Shri Mahaganapate Shiva Kumara Ganapate Ganapate Shiva Kumara Ganapate Shri Mahaganapate Shiva Kumara Ganapate Shri Mahaganapate Shiva Kumara Ganapate Shakti Rupa Ganapate Sadananda Ganapate Shakti Rupa Ganapate Sadananda Ganapati, Ekadanta Ganapati, Ramba Ganapati, Ekadanta Ganapati, Ramba Ganapati, Lambodara Ganapati, Lalita Guna Ganapati, Lambodara Ganapati, Lalita Guna Ganapati, Shri Maha Ganapati, Shiva Kumara Ganapati, Shri Maha Ganapati, Shiva Kumara Ganapati, Shakti Rupa Ganapati, Sadananda Ganapati, Shakti Rupa Ganapati, Sadananda Ganapati, Ekadanta Ganapati, Ramba Ganapati, Ekadanta Ganapati, Ramba Ganapati, Lambodara Ganapati, Lalita Guna Ganapati, Lambodara Ganapati, Lalita Guna Ganapati, Namaste Stu Ganapati, Namaste, Namaste, Namaste. Namaste Stu Ganapati, Namaste, Namaste, Namaste. Vignaraja Ganapati, Vishwamula Ganapati, Vignaraja Ganapati, Vishwamula Ganapati, Vidyadhara Ganapati, Vijayavira Ganapati, Vidyadhara Ganapati, Vijayavira Ganapati, Karunakara Ganapati, Gauri Sutta Ganapati, Karunakara Ganapati, Gauri Sutta Ganapati, Pranavarupa Ganapati, Paramashanta Ganapati, Pranavarupa Ganapati, Paramashanta Ganapati. Namaste Stu Ganapati, Namaste, Namaste, Namaste. 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 Vigna Vinayaka Murti ki Jai.
Thank you, Amma, for that beautiful. So we've offered Raju Upachara. Asman Bimbe Mahaganapataye Namaha Samasta Upacharan Samarpayami. So we've offered our Raju Upachara to Bhagavan now. Now we'll close up our puja. So first we have to ask Bhagavan for forgiveness in any way if our minds may have strayed or become distracted. So we pray for forgiveness now. So we put our hands together and ask Bhagavan. Om Kayena Vacha Manasendriyarva Buddhyatmana Va Prakrite Svabhavat Karomi Yadyat Sakalam Parasmai Narayanayeti Samarpayami Shriman Narayanayeti Samarpayami. Now, just as we began, where we had left hand on our chest and right hand on Bhagavan, that auspiciousness that we have invoked into that murti now, we're going to take that into us. We're taking that back with us to go with this auspiciousness. Okay, so put right hand on Bhagwan, left hand on your chest, and slightly just tip the murti a little bit. Yathasthanam pratisthapayami. Good. So now we take Bhagwan into our heart to go. And we have to break that shell now. So our focus can go back out a little bit where we've been so nicely focused on Bhagwan. So now opposite way, we're going to make that circle, okay? Same right hand, index finger, but going opposite way now, anti-clockwise. At Om Bhur Bhuvasvarom. Good, very nice. So now you've broken that shell, you're free to go. So we'll do closing prayer now and finish our puja. Nicely bring all of your attention on Bhagwan when you're doing this closing prayer. Okay, last prayer. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Om Tat Sat Brahmarpanamastu. Okay, so very nicely we've completed our Ganesha Puja today. Do pranams to your Murti. And do pranams to your parents if they are there also. They are the gods in your life also. Matra Devo Bhava, Pitra Devo Bhava. So you'll have to do pranams to your parents after. Okay, so before we go off to our announcements and classes and so on, we have to hear a little something about Bhagwan Ganesha, right? So we all know that mantra, Bhagwan Ganesha's mantra that we all chant, Vakratunda Mahakaya, yes? So let's all chant that mantra together now, okay? You'll have to chant loudly so they can hear you. Om Vakratunda Mahakaya Surya Koti Samaprabha Nirvighnam Kuru Me Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada. Very nice. So that mantra has one line in it. Vakratunda Mahakaya Surya Koti Samaprabha. So who knows what this means? Do you all know what this means? Bhavihar graduates. Almost. Okay, so Surya Koti Samaprabha. Surya means sun. Very good. Premama gets 100 points. Koti means million. Very good. Sama. Same. Just like. And Prabha. Illumine. Yeah, illumination. Good. Premama gets full points. When Amma goes to her class, students, you'll have to give her good points, okay? So Surya Koti Samaprabha. Bhagwan Ganesha, Surya, just like the sun, Koti, like a million suns. Sama, just like that. What in him is just like a million suns? His Prabha, his brilliance. What does brilliance mean? Brilliance means our mind. Our mind must always be brilliant. Light in Hinduism represents knowledge, the light of knowledge, right? So when we say something being brilliant, we mean that mind, having brilliant knowledge. So Bhagwan Ganesha's mind, that's why he's Bhagwan of wisdom, discrimination, viveka, because his mind is very brilliant. So what makes Bhagwan Ganesha's mind so brilliant? So if you look at his head, what's there on his head? His two big ears, and his head is also very big, means he has a big brain, good mind in there, right? So these are two things we can remember about Bhagwan Ganesha and how he is so brilliant and how we can be brilliant like him. First thing, big ears, listen well. Yes, so that's first thing. And second thing, listen with concentration. He has a big head, good mind. So keep that mind focused very nicely. So these two things about Bhagwan Ganesha. Listen with a focused mind. Now I'll give you a task for class. So all Balvihar teachers, remember this task. You have to do this in your class when you go back. So I want you to tell your students, remember this line and repeat it back to me. And you choose one line then. I won't tell you now. You choose one line, maybe 5 to 7 words, and you say it to them and see how many of them can repeat exactly back to you. Okay? I'm sure most of them, if not all, will get it correct. Now, randomly during your class, within that half an hour or 45, 1 hour that you have, at some point, pause and say, okay, what was the last sentence I just said before this one? And see how many of them can repeat that sentence to you. I assure you, many of them will be a little bit blotchy. What's the difference? The same 5 to 7 words of a sentence. Why is it the first time they will be able to repeat nicely, and the second time they'll miss a little? Because they were paying attention the first time. You warned them, I'm going to ask you this back. Means when we focus, we listen well, and we pay attention, we retain almost 100% of what is told. This is the art of listening well. And this is what will help you in your studies. When you listen well, you will retain well. Then you have less homework to do at home because all the knowledge is there, easily it will come. Yeah, so this is one trick as to how Bhagavan, Ganesha, is the god of wisdom. He listens very well and with pointed attention. Yes, so if we want to be like Bhagavan Ganesha, we just did puja, which means we offered ourselves. When we offer at the feet, it means we worship your feet and what you stand for. So if he stands for knowledge, then we have to try to become like him in knowledge. This is 2 ways we can do it, okay? So when you see his big ears and his big head, this is what? Good focus. In Sanskritam, we call this ekagrata, one pointed attention. Okay? Good. So this is our little moral, our little lesson about Bhagwan Ganesha. Good lesson? Yes? Good. Okay. So now we will go to Uma Amma for some little announcements and so on, and then we'll wrap up and go back to our classes.
Thank you so much, Jyoti ji. It was so beautiful to attend the puja with you, and of course, we were all with ekagrata. We were listening, so that was beautiful. Thank you so much. Hari Om and happy Ganesh Chaturthi to all of you. I could see all of you doing beautiful, beautiful puja along with Prema Amma. I was so happy to see all 3 kiddos. Neha, Shobini, and Krishni. It was so nice to see you perform the puja so beautifully. Okay, so I'm going to be quick in my announcements. Number 1, Jyoti ji has been having a lot of satsangs. So you listened to her, you know how beautiful it is, you know how we can get if we just attend those satsangs, right? So there are a couple that one that she just started today. It is Ashtavakra Gita. It is on Saturdays between 2 and 3 p.m. So that is number 1. So that just started yesterday. So if you want to start, you can start from next Saturday. And the next one is Tattva Bodha. That is going to start from this Friday. So it is on Fridays between 7:30 and 8:30 p.m. So these are 2 extra satsangs. So it's like bonus for us. So if you want to, please go ahead and attend. Language classes, most of them have started from today. So please make sure your class teachers know the contact information. So if parents, if you want to make sure that your students are resuming or starting with the language classes, quickly contact your class teacher so they can give you the information. Currently, we are offering classes in Gujarati, Hindi, there are beginners classes and advanced classes. And Sanskritam, there are 2 teachers who are taking. So it's not like beginner and advanced, not like that. One set started last year and Pravina Bhagini is continuing that. And another set is starting with Shankari Aunty. So we are offering that, and we are also having Tamil classes. So if you want to start with your Tamil classes, please contact me or contact your class teacher. So we will be able to give you information about how to go about that. So language classes are usually done before our Balvihar session, but some of them for time constraint, they are scheduled like between 4 and 5. So please contact again. Class teacher is your primary point of contact. But one request that I would do is that if you are planning to attend, please start as early as possible. So this just makes it easier to the teacher to bridge it. Because if you join 2 months later or something, then I don't want you missing a lot of lessons, right? So if you are planning to join, please join as early as possible. That's number one. And then, oh, we have a lot of, some new parents are here. And of course, like Maitra, some of the veterans have joined back also. So very good, welcome. And I think from 4th grade, we have Omkar and Radha Kaushal who have joined us. Welcome. And in 6th grade, we have Lal and Arjun Kaushal who have joined. So very warm welcome to you. Welcome to the Chinmaya family. Our next assembly is going to be, next virtual assembly is going to be on Sunday, October 17th. Of course, just like our Ganesh Pooja today, we will be doing Saraswati Pooja. Today, Prema auntie and family, they were the yajmans, right? So if you want to be an yajman to perform the puja on Saraswati Puja day, again, please contact your class teacher so we know that you are interested. One more thing, over summer, I had the good fortune to listen to something beautiful yesterday. So I just wanted to kind of mention that. Over summer, Jyotsna Bhagini had taught. This happened last year also, and even this year it happened. So she had taught Sankshepa Ramayanam. Thank you so much. Of course, number one, thanks to Geeta ji for encouraging this. Since last year, she had initiated it. And Jyotsna Bhagini, there is no words to express how beautiful the kids chanted yesterday. And of course, Praveena Bhagini and Hetal Bhagini, it was just amazing. Yesterday, I watched all of the kids chant. So if you were part of Sankshepa Ramayanam this summer, and if you are part of yesterday streaming, pat yourself on the back because it was an amazing accomplishment. Lovely job done. And of course, when it starts chanting, you can never leave it, right? So I am going to invite Madhavji because we want to start Bhagavad-Gita chanting. So Madhavji, could you please start us off on Bhagavad-Gita chanting?
Sure. Hari Om. Hope all is well. For those parents and students who are new to Balavihar, this is an annual tradition for us. We host Bhagavad-Gita chanting competitions. And the competitions take place in the month of April, typically. So for this year, we will be announcing the dates soon. Sorry, month of March, I should say. We will be announcing the dates fairly soon for this year's competition. What we do is this year, we will start from verse number 39 of chapter 2. Chapter 2 is a fairly long chapter. So we start with verse 39. Depending on which age group you belong to, you will have to learn a different number of verses. So all those rules will be announced to you. We still got time, but we wanted to start today on this auspicious day. And what happens is going forward within your regular classrooms, your teachers would be helping you chant maybe 1 or 2 or 3 verses every week, okay? But we wanted to take the opportunity today and get started with Gita chanting. For those of you who have your Bhagavad Gita books, please have it in front of you and turn to chapter 2, verse number 39. That is the only verse we will be doing today. By the way, these competitions are open for adults too. So all of you children here, encourage your parents to participate. So it's going to be a lot of fun with parents also chanting, right? In fact, every year we have few families where the whole family is learning together the Bhagavad Gita verses. So that's a wonderful way to connect together as a family too. So with that, let's start with verse number 39 today. So what I will do is I'll say it, you guys will repeat it. When you're repeating, I'll say it again because we are on Zoom. So when I say it the second time, you chant along with me, okay? So let's start with Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha. Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha. Atha Dvitiyodhyayaha. Atha Dvitiyodhyayaha. Sankhya Yogaha. Sankhya Yogaha. Turn to verse number 39. Depending on whatever Gita book you are using, the page number could be different. In the book that I am using, which is the small book, the page number happens to be 48. But turn to whatever page number you have, chapter 2, verse number 39. We will also be posting on the Chinmaya Mission Atlanta website a printout that you can use going forward. Okay? I will chant and then I will say the second time and you chant along when I say the second time. Yesha te bhihita sankhye. Yesha te bhihita sankhye. Buddhir yoge tvimam shrunu. Buddhir yoge tvimam shrunu. Buddhya yukto yaya partha. Buddhya yukto yaya partha. Karma bandham prahasyasi. Karma bandham prahasyasi. So I will chant. Now let's all chant together. Okay? Everybody together. Esha te bhihita sankhye. Buddhir yoge tvimam shrunu. Buddhya yukto yaya partha. Karma bandham prahasyasi. Thank you. Hari Om. Please practice this verse. We will also be posting audio recording of the verses on the website. So please wait for the audio recordings to be posted. And then there is a chant along version within the audio files. You will follow that along and chant. Okay. Thank you very much. Hari Om.
Thank you very much, Madhavji. Shall we continue with the Aratis?
We'll start with Guru Arati and then Ram Arati.
आरती श्री चिन्मय सद्गुरु की दिव्य रूप मूर्ति करुणा की आरती सद्गुरु की शरणों में उनके शांति समाये शरणागत की भ्रांति मिटाये पाप ताप संताप हरण की आरती श्री चिन्मय सद्गुरु की आरती सद्गुरु की वेद उपनिषद गीता को गाया धर्म सनातन फिर से जगाया शुद्ध नीति प्रीति शंकर की आरती श्री चिन्मय सद्गुरु की आरती सद्गुरु की सिद्ध बारिकी तपोभूमि में नित्य विराजे गुरु हमारे भक्त हृदय आनंद सोत की आरती श्री चिन्मय सद्गुरु की आरती सद्गुरु की आरती सद्गुरु की सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। இங்க வரலாம். வந்து நீ பாடலாம். मंगल आरती सिया रघुवर की दशरथ नंदन जनक सुता की भरत लक्ष्मण रिपुसूदन की रघुवर अति प्रिय पवन तनय की मंगल आरती मंगल मातु पिता गुरुजन की सुंदर अवधपुरी सरयू की सेवक साधु सखा पुरजन की जनहित निरत सदा रघुपति की मंगल आरती मंगल नितन राम कथा की राम नाम जय जीवन धन की मधुर मनोहर मन भावन की प्रीति सिया रघुवर चरणन की मंगल आरती मंगल आराधन साधन की समझम नियम ज्ञान निर्मल की मंगल आरती तुलसीदास की राम हृदय अति कोमल चित की मंगल आरती सिया रघुवर की दशरथ नंदन जनक सुता की मंगल आरती मंगल आरती श्री रामचंद्र भगवान की जय सीता माता की जय कायेन वाचा मनसेन्द्रियैर्वा बुद्ध्यात्मना वा प्रकृते स्वभावात् करोमि यद्यत् सकलं परस्मै नारायणायेति समर्पयामि नारायणायेति समर्पयामि. Everyone do a namaskaram and then disconnect from here and join your own respective